you're definitely going to run into times when the hip just feels like it's not going. And as you're doing some of these movements, you're actually feeling more in your back and not really that much in the front of your body at all. In that instance, what you'll want to consider doing is using your hands as a complementary driver to self-assist the mobilization. I'll show you from the side here. So now I'm going to kneel here. My foot's going to go up here. Okay, so again, I'm going to start in front of my pillow. My hands will come down for stability. My foot goes up, and my knee slowly comes down. As we come into this up tall posture, if you're doing any kind of drive, whether it's with knee or foot or hands, and you're finding that you're not getting the motion through the front side of the body and you're feeling the back, you want to use your hand as a driver. Now make sure with your other hand that you're holding on so that you have stability. With your hand here, what you're going to do is as you bend forward, you want to push your hip down. Okay, so pushing down will actually start to open up more in the front of the hip. Now this doesn't have to be very aggressive. You can start gently. But if you just really feel like you're not making that much progress, one of my favorite ways is to keep the hand, you have to open it up. You can put your hand flat on your hip like this. Just experiment with whatever feels comfortable for you. But then what I would do is I go into a flexion. I flex my spine, and then as I come up, I'm going to start pushing down in the back. Now you're going to notice that I'm leaning back here. But by my hand assisting, that's going to help me to get the motion more through my hip and less through my back. So we're going to come here, you're going to flex, and then from the flexed posture, as I start to come up, I'm going to start to apply the pressure here. I come up, I lift the rib cage, and I push the hip down in the back, and I feel a humongous stretch right in the front of my thigh here and into my hip. So that's one way that you can start to help and assist yourself to get better hip function.